what the fuck's the issue? And I'm like, oh, you have different languages. You know that stereotype that girls are bad at math? You know where that came from? That came from like something like 70 or 80 years ago. They're not. I think it was the 60s actually, so not that long ago. Wait, 60 years ago. Fuck yeah. They had this Barbie doll, and what the Barbie did was you pulled the string on the back of the doll. It said, "Math is hard. Let's bake a cake," and that's literally where the stereotype came from. Because it was just, girls don't need to think. They're just housekeepers. It was just this super sexist pile of shit. And that's actually where that came from. I was taught that in a psych class of all places. Because then somebody sent the prof another one. It was an updated Barbie thing. And it was, Barbie's computer has a virus. It doesn't work. How does she fix it? And you know how Barbie, the independent, strong woman, fixed it? She went to 3 different guys and asked them all for help. It was so... It's like... I can see why people don't like this. Like, I understand why people get upset at this. Chameleon serum slasher?
I got one.
Cool.
Are you still trade glitched?
No, I'm good now, I think. Yep. You fucking communist, you.
You need just one?
Just the chameleon. It's
just for him.
I'm gonna message him and be like, I got you one.
Yeah, they're, when I saw it in someone's shop, I just bought it because I saw it and thought that, you know, he would appreciate it.
Did you put a price to it?
Yeah, it was at like 2,000.
Oh, I must have. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna go put that in my vendor. Ah, fuck, I drank it. No,
That's what you did with my sugar.
Next one's 1,000 caps.
That was what I did with this sugar. I was like, I'm pretty sure I've never given you a kiss. And then I realized what you were on about.
You like my display daybreaker?
I can't see what's around me right now. I'm in a menu where...
Just right by the front door. This, display.
Oh, you got your, whoa, what? What is in there? You got action figures in there. That's really cool.
I got the iBot model, the Mr. Handy model, the Tektron, and of course the Security Tron.
That's cool.
At least I think.
Yeah, that is tight.
Yep, iBot, Mr. Gutsy.
Now I'm gonna go through your vendors because sometimes you actually have good shit.
Sometimes. I sold one gun, I think it was for $3,500 that I found out was $25,000.
You sold that yesterday, and I told you I would have paid $6, and you're like, oh well, I wanted it gone. I don't even remember what it was. It was just something bloodied.
I got a 3-star bloody Grognak axe. No, it's pretty dope.
Cool. I have one of those too. Fuck yeah. Grognak's buddies.
Yes. I kind of want to put one on display or something. I wish I had the throne. That would be sick.
Yeah, I got that. Put a non-legendary one on display. I can make you one if you can't make it.
Yeah, I think I might even have an extra one or something. Should I put it above my throne? Would that be pretty cool? Move that.
That would be kind of cool.
Light.
Move that stoplight. Yeah, that'd be tight. What are the stars on yours?
That's a good question.
Mine is, of course, it's bloodied. Mine's faster swing speed plus 1 endurance.
Mine's plus 50% limb damage, bloodied of course, and plus 1 endurance.
Nice.
So, not a god roll or anything.
No. Well, I've got that. I can't believe I sold it. I had another super sledge. It was 3-star. 40% faster. Sorry, it's 40% more power attack damage, bloody plus 1 strength.
Ooh, dude, you should give that to me. Or sold it to me.
I sold that like an hour or two before I think I met you.
It's a bad cheat, man. Every time I show up, the thing I'm looking for disappears.
You know how often that happened with the one that I wanted, though? Like the faster swing speed super sledge eluded me for like 6 months.
Damn.
Like, that thing was a pain in the ass. Every time somebody had one, they'd be like, yeah, I just got rid of it. Or, yeah, if I get rid of it, I'll get a hold of you. Hey, you still going to get rid of that? Oh, man, I just traded it. I'm like, bitch, you said you'd keep me in mind. You weren't online. Yeah, well, you're dead to me now. There's a lot of people dead to me now.
I got a faster swing speed, but sadly it's just a regular sledge.
Ah, yes.
Sledgehammer, so it's doing a little bit less damage, but I got a 40% more power attack, the one that I normally use.
Yeah, I've got a bloodied free swing speed plus 1 strength that I use.
See, mine's 40% more attack and plus 1 strength. Yeah. I can't wait to get my swing speed maxed out. That's going to be a game changer.
It's insane when you put on, what is that, martial artist with the faster swing speed one?
Yeah. I got a pretty good assassin's power fist.
Hello there, mates.
What the fuck? Hi, Drumman.
Hello.
I was talking to these people about how your math is different, and they're like, yep.
Yeah.
You know what Foundation needs?
I think my mouse is dead.
Plug it in.
Hmm.
Foundation needs a script machine.
It has one.
Really? Where?
Give me 1 second, I'll show you, because it took me forever to find it.
Is it inside or outside?
You don't have to go through a loading screen for it, so it's actually the more convenient one. I'm cooking stuff at my camp, and then I'll fast travel there.
No worries. Thank you, thank you.
What are quad Tesla rifles worth?
Fair bit. What else is on it?
Just that, unfortunately.
Oh. Maybe 1 or 2K?
Right on.
No. You.
That's insane.
Do you need the table?
Yes, she does.
Really.
What building?
You should.
Huh.
Daybreaker, if you want to fast travel the Foundation, I'll meet you there. Or you're already there,
Cool.
aren't you?
Thank you. Yep.
It's in a really dumb spot. You're gonna, like, be like, seriously?
I believe it.
You guys want to see where the models are?
Dude, I asked you to show me where those models were, and you were being a butthole.
I'll see
I
you
know, Captain.
there.
I was in the
As long as you don't show Captain. Just kidding. As long as you do show Captain, how about
He
that?
was all upset because he showed up at my camp talking a bunch of crap, and then I killed him.
Oh.
And then he started
God.
going on and on about not going through his junk bag, so I go through his junk bag, and I see those stupid freaking robots, and he's running back to me yelling not to take his robots, so I go and I put him in my freaking display case. And he gets back, and I'm just looking at him in my display case, and he's like, get my freaking robots out of your display case. Like, why? I think they look pretty nice in there. He says, no, they look freaking tacky.
So now they're in his display case?
Looking tacky.
Yeah.
Where?
Right here.
No. This is for treasury notes. I
Oh,
meant
what?
script.
Oh, yeah, that's not here.
Yeah, I knew this was here.
I thought you said for gold.
No, for notes.
Yeah, no.
Or for script, not for notes. I've literally never told them notes before. I always say the full thing. No, definitely script. For mumbles.
Oh, you're gonna
I'm
have
sorry,
to go to
dude.
a train station for that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is it's dumb. They should have one here.
That would be too convenient.
That should be on this update. These bastards, anyways. Who?
Well, alright then. I guess I'm going back to my camp and hanging out.
Hey, I was gonna show you guys where those models are.
Oh man, where are they?
As long as you give me.
You ever hear about Easy Eddie?
Are you there right now, Slasher?
Yeah.
Easy Eddie was, you know who Starface was? Big mobster, Chicago. He's a pretty wicked dude. They ended up taking him down for, I think they actually nailed him on tax evasion. But Easy Eddie was his lawyer, and he got him off with all sorts of stuff, and had all this dirt on him. And he had this son, and he wanted to teach his son ethics, so he snitched. He helped take down Boss Man, Al Capone, Starface, and as a result, what happened was he died. They gunned him down, but his kid learned, in theory, ethics. Flash forward a few years, World War II. There's this pilot named Butch O'Hare flying around. He had a fuel issue with his plane. He forgot to fuel it up, or fuel it up halfway or something like that. I don't remember. And he was going back to base, and he came across, I think it was 7 or 8 enemy planes and bombers. And he only had half a tank of fuel. So this mad lad goes after him on his own, because otherwise they're about to go mess up his base, right?
Yeah.
And he takes down, he shoots down 3. There was 10. He took down a total of 7. He shot down, I think, 4, and he took out 3 by hitting their planes with his plane. Yeah, like he went after the weak points of their planes with the strong points of his, and then he limped back to base.
Why can't we enter together?
And that
Skittles
was
is the team leader, I think.
that was the guy's son.
Skittles, will you come to us?
Yeah, so he did teach him ethics after all. Was the gimmick there, or the not the gimmick, all that story.
Oh, she kicked me from the team. What a freaking jerk,
Skittles, what the fuck?
What a freaking jerk.
You can't unkick. Don't you mean reinvite?
I'm gonna remember
English be
that.
hard.
Next time you're asking me for crap, and I ask you if you've been good, this is getting brought up. No, not okay.
There you go, Captain.
Now I don't know what happened. I clicked the there we go. Okay, will you travel to us so that we can load in here together?
That would be 5 mil. 5,000 grand. Yes, this ain't 5,000 thousand.
Or, sorry, 50,000, sorry.
So what are we looking for?
Oh my god, you brought us here.
I know what we're looking for. So the question is where.
Whoa, this dude's camp is a durable exhibit. Why am I being exploded? What the fuck?
Check the desks.
I don't have
You never had class.
well,
You're classless. You're just trash.
trash.
Just kidding, homie. Go get some chocolate. Hmm? Hmm.
Dude, I don't see any freaking action figures.
Keep looking. You just left Skittles in here to kill all the robots?
Dude, she ran ahead.
While you take all the figures, Captain?
There's no figures.
Not
Is
anymore.
Mad Lad selling fusion cores for 25 caps a pop?
What do
The
you want?
slasher ran around
Maybe
and took them all.
I go to
Yeah.
JJ Fish or KFC?
Either. I'm good with anything.
Okay, I'll just get you some chicken.
Yeah.
Do you
I'm
like
just gonna
rice
scrap
or
them for aluminum anyways.
I like legs.
Bye.
Yep.
Hey, Skittles, what does your 50 cal do? Does anybody know what her 50 cal does? Oh, there you go. Hit R3.
Alright, look around here.
You just broke up, Skit.
You found one, Captain?
No.
Oh, so it's a Fury explosive. Cool. Alright.
Did you check
you want-
this office?
I never gave that to you. One of these
Look,
other
you
guys.
gotta take those telephones. Those are good for gears.
Do you want a 1-star vampires?
Where
Do you
is
want a 1-star vampires?
it? Okay.
Hey, what's the Grill Master's hat worth?
No idea.
You hit it, Captain?
Mm-hmm.
Nocturnal Cultist Dagger, 3-star.
Hey, you laugh, but one of the best melee weapons I ever had was a cultist dagger. It was a bloodied, faster swing speed, +1 strength, and that thing was redonkulous.
Isn't this supposed to be like a legacy?
I think I sold it. I think I sold it to one of you guys, and yeah, it's not even like it's just stupid. I think I sold it to Captain actually, or Crayola.
Yeah, I definitely didn't buy
Cap-
anything. I never buy weapons.
I don't know. I sold it to one of you, and it was just
Perky
immediately
keeps
got.
giving me different railway rifles, trying to get me to stop using this anti-armor one. It ain't happening.
Yeah, you guys aren't even fun to fight with because your stealth in those railway rifles is just insane.
I don't use stealth. I don't go in
No,
this way.
but you've got chameleon armor. Not yeah, you've got a piece of chameleon armor.
No, I don't.
No. Oh. Anti-armor golf club, ballistic box.
That's why Perky always beats me, because he plays like a bitch. It's not fun. He just hides and then shoots you while he's still invisible.
Yeah.
I keep trying to explain to them that's not fun. Actually, when I was fighting Slasher earlier, I was even using a weaker railway rifle. It's more fun when it's actually a fight.
Yeah,
Oh, someone just bought my hydraulics for way too much. Actually, he might have bought all of them.
What kind of hydraulics?
Like the T60 hydraulics.
Ah, okay. Cause
I think it's the plans or whatever for it.
Yeah, because the ultrasight ones are worth like 25K. I think I sold mine for last time, something like that, and that was probably too little. I was selling them for like 50 caps, and somebody's like mentioned to me how rare they were. And I'm like, what would you post them for? And he goes, probably not max, but close. So I was like, well, that's not good because I've been selling them for like less than 50. And the response was, you're an idiot.
Dude, how's anybody ever supposed to keep up with all this crap?
Yeah, right? He's like, those are the rarest ultrasight drops. I'm like, yeah, but I don't use ultrasight.
Hydraulics? I'm about to go see how many of them I freaking have.
Well, calibrated shocks, I should say.
Calibrated shocks. I'm about to go see how many.
Yeah, for ultrasight. For ultrasight, they're the rarest drop for that stuff. And it's like, well,
we're gonna go check the
that
captain's
sucks.
stockpile.
So yeah, I posted one once for 25K, and it was gone in like a week. And I was like, well, I was at like $6,000 when I sold it, but good enough. All of a sudden, I was at max, and I'm like, don't buy anymore. It's like, peace, that server. Hey, Sunny reset today, right? In theory. Smiley, rather.
I suppose. Yeah, he should have.
Well, they're all still red, so apparently not. You might reset at, apparently he resets on Mondays, not Wednesdays. Shit. So I bought mine from him. Okay. I was going to say I thought I bought it last week, but then I bought it again yesterday or the day before, and I was like, well, that's convenient. Because I must not have bought it from him, right? Apparently I did. Well, how much gold do I need to get what I want? I think I figured out I need like 8 or 9K, and I'm at 5K. So another week I'm going to have another 1,400, 1,700, yeah.
Oh, did you open up this RoboBrain area? There's definitely got to be one in here.
Ooh, guys. The new daily op's been up for like 48 minutes. Can't tell you how much I don't want to do that right now. I do and I don't. I gotta go get caps, build a floor, kill Scorch, level up, and claim a workshop. Hey, Captain, if I go claim that workshop, don't kill me.
We're on the same team.
Thanks. Right, that's the thing. It won't let me travel to... Oh, we're on a public team. Cool. Thank you.
Oh, no freaking way. That's cool as shit.
What, you find one?
No, I just figured something out, though.
What's that?
You can cook at the Chef Allies cooking, or her station thing, and it actually looks like a
Yeah.
decent freaking stove.
Yeah. Nice.
Where am I and why did I just travel here? Oh, right. What a brain fart.
This freaking place.
Excuse me. So does dodgy proc before serendipity does?
Dodgy procs all the time. So
Because
it'll
I
eat up
almost
your
don't want it.
AP.
I rather let serendipity do its job.
I don't think Dodgy's very good, personally. Like, 30 AP is a lot of AP to only dodge 10% of incoming damage.
30. Thought it was 30% when it's maxed.
Yeah, but that's at
Oh,
level
I
3.
got one.
Yeah, so that's 3 points for that. It's like,
What is this?
oh, Ava, Andrea, one of you.
Yeah, man, my agility's
being paged.
all maxed out. I got no room to spare for that nonsense.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take dodgy
Skittles,
off
you want it?
in place of some stealth.
What cards do you have for agility?
Couldn't tell you right now. Oh. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna have to leave your team to take this over, aren't I? I think I might have just heard somebody shit themselves. Okay, in agility, I have Action Boy, Adrenaline, and Dodgy currently.
What level of adrenaline?
4. And that's another one that's like, that's nice, but I'm fighting hordes, but...
Yeah, I wouldn't keep adrenaline that high of a level, but it's definitely a nice one to have.
A little bit
Same-
extra on the top for your time.
Same thing with Gun Fu.
What's
Well,
Gun Fu?
It's the one that lets you swap between targets and VATS. Like, when you kill one thing, it'll automatically VATS onto the next closest enemy.
Oh, shit. No, I didn't know that was even a thing. Cool, I'm gonna get that.
Yeah,
Does that
using
work
the-
with melee? That's the only reason I haven't gotten it.
I would assume so. Well, probably not, actually. It's called Gun Fu.
Right.
Get it, and if you don't, just turn it into fodder.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, you have it, Captain. Could you test it out? Or do you?
Yeah, I guess there's that too. What are friends for if not to extort? Kidding.
It's like shit. Well,
Captain, did you
content
build
with
all these
letting it
turrets
be.
and everything else here, or did you take this
No,
over
I
this
took
way?
it over from someone.
There's a lot here, but they got fucking mangled on these super mutants.
Oh. I feel like someone must have went through here and taken them.
Hello, Charlie, my old friend. Can
Oh,
one
hey,
of
there's
you-
one right here.
Can one of you invite me to your team again, please?
Oh, there's a sentry bot right on the table. And there's a crate in here that has like some ammo.
It's not giving me the option to invite you. Skittles might have to do it.
Skittles!
Just to try and fly in the air.
What?
But that's actually crazy to think about on what people went through to actually fly through the air.
Yeah, the Wright brothers were they were deemed absolute mad lads.
Yeah.
And they didn't so much invent it as make a previous idea work,
Yeah.
to the best of my knowledge. It's like Edison didn't really invent the light bulb. He just was kind of full of shit.
Stole patents.
Yeah.
I would say the Wright brothers deserve more credit for inventing aircraft than Edison deserves for the light bulb.
Yeah,
Because I think a lot of
they
people
never
had
said
the
they-
idea of building something to fly through the air, but it just took until them to figure out
Yeah.
how to actually do it.
Yeah, they
Whereas-
had the proper measurements for it, is what it was.
Didn't
Yeah, they
he
figured out how to
basically
make it
just
work.
make a cheaper filament or something?
Something like that.
More or less, and he had a better publishing team than Tesla, and Tesla was kind of a mad scientist too, so it was kind of hard to take him seriously.
They didn't
He's
fight over
trying-
the light bulb though. It
No,
was
but
like current, right?
Yeah, that was
something like that.
They're-
Yeah. The thing about Tesla was he wanted to make a death ray that could fire anywhere over the world.
I don't think he
to
necessarily
be able to
wanted
tell
to.
people.
That's not
Yeah.
what he wanted. That's what they
Pretty
wanted to
close.
do with his work, basically.
I think he
Yeah,
just made the designs for something that could be used as a death ray.
He thought it could be a good way to control people.
What he did was he tried to
was what
make
I was
like the
told.
transmission of energy across space instantaneous.
Yeah, like a wireless.
What we have now for our cell
Wireless,
phones, basically.
yeah, but a wireless extension cord is pretty much what he wanted.
The problem is that it causes ionizing radiation, which will like interact with the molecules in your body and cause them to atomize or whatever, excite their clouds, make them fall apart,
Be no good.
unstable. Yeah,
Bad body
it bad
bits.
for genes.
Bad body bits.
I like my Levi's.
It bad for future me.
Yeah, it's an almost immediate you problem, but it's
You'll
definitely
be running
at
around
the very
going,
least a
ow,
future you
head
problem.
hurts. That's what the super
Cool, I didn't
mutants always say
actually
when I
know.
shoot him in the head.
But one of the like interesting things that I saw from him was a device that would rock a building to its foundations from
He
going to like a
dreamed of all
resonance
kinds of crazy
frequency.
shit.
Yeah, the dude was insane. He was awesome, but he was kind of insane. Like his ideas were just fucking. Like,
One
they
of the
were
craziest
scary.
thing was like I think he was little and he decided to the first time he ever saw Niagara Falls at the age of 4, said that he was going to harness the power of it for the good of man. And basically 20 some odd years later came back and made the hydroelectric dam
Dude,
for
have you
Niagara
ever
Falls.
seen Niagara Falls?
He made the hydroelectric
I
dam
know.
possible for Niagara Falls.
Have
That's
you ever
probably
seen
one of
Niagara
his
though?
crowning achievements.
My dad
It's
watched
in-
somebody go over Niagara Falls in a barrel back in the 70s.
Dude,
Oh wait,
Niagara
hey,
is
Skittles,
crazy.
go over here.
It is so
Huh?
crazy.
It's insane how massive it is.
It is crazy
I
how
bought
much
model
fucking
up
water
there.
is falling
Another
down
Mr.
all
Gutsy.
the time there.
Give that one to Captain.
I went there last year, like,
Makes you
goddamn,
feel
it is
small,
crazy.
hey?
Dude, it's beautiful.
I've never actually been. I've never been that far east. But I would guess it would make you feel small. That much water moving and never running out. Because, most of the world water. That's what... Nice. My girlfriend's going to go teach an online, or be part of an online class with the class that she turned in. She's still welcome back. It's kind of like a guest kind of thing, and to sit in on stuff. And so she's wearing my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pants. Like pajama pants. And they sort of fit me a lot tighter than her. But I'm 140 pounds heavier than her, and they fit us both. So it's like the stereotype of the traveling pants on Krat. But she put on a nice sweater and top, and she just didn't wear pajama pants.
David, look how high up in the air I am.
I'm dead.
Oh. And I don't have any fall damage resist buffs.
Okay, I think we might have got all that we can for now. I mean, if we server hop, there might be
Sync
more.
those up to your computer, yeah. Oh, I know how.
Or check storage.
Cool.
We're showing our
Oh, why aren't you sweeter than a fuzzy peach?
I'm gonna log off for a little bit, but I'll be back on.
Huh? Yeah, you did. I forgot. All right. Yeah, that's fair. / cheers.
Yep. Choose. Later, Skittles. Later, Captain.
Later. Hey. Think about what you're doing before you do it. I'm not attacking you on purpose. There was a scorpion there.
Think about what you're doing before you do it, bud.
Yeah, Andrea. I accidentally just shot Captain, and he told me to think about what I'm doing before I do it. Well, if Skittles is AFK, do you want to join my public team for this event? Then invite me to your team and turn it to a...
Oh, decline Daybreaker.
Do it again, please, and thank you.
Dude, Overwatch engaged. Where do you need fire support? I'm so goddamn high.
A wee bit.
Look at this shit.
What the fuck? Oh yeah, you going... Nice.
Whoa, do you guys think you're ready for Madoga Mine?
Oh, it did it to me too. Captain, I might be able to die.
Dude, you just gotta land it. You just gotta stick the landing.
Let's put a jetpack right before.
Yeah, you just gotta stick the landing.
Yeah. Sometimes I time that badly.
It's easier if as you're coming down, you just like tap it the whole way down.
I'll X feet off the ground and then just kind of pound it once.
So you just like to stomp your brakes right before the red light?
Only with jetpacks. As a rule, I do downshift. You know what bugs the shit out of me is when people fucking they hit the brakes and then they fucking signal. That bothers the shit out of me. They actually teach you in school. If you've got driving school here, and it's part of like our school curriculum, and so it's So what you do is you go to this, then you pass the test, and then they certify you so you can get a learner's license. You have that for a year and or until you're 16, and then you can go for your driver's test, and then you're a novice 1 for a year, novice 2 for a year, and then you're good. What? No, close it, please. And then you get your full license, and as a reason, and the thing, as long as you don't fuck up in those first 2 years of being a novice, you just continue to graduate, and that's why our insurance here is so much cheaper than the rest of the country. It's government run like that and organized. But somehow people still suck at driving because people suck. So they teach you SMSM. So when people hit the brakes and then signal, I will get uncomfortably close to them with my 4,000 lumen LEDs. Oh fuck, that was close. I heard that.
That's at Madoga.
Yeah.
I'm going to it.
Did you shut your
Yeah. Hey, Ava, look at the TV. Somebody just dropped a massive nuclear bomb over there.
go towards it?
I'm going to. So I made friends with this weird dude the other day playing games, and now he's like super clingy and he keeps messaging me, and I'm like, maybe he's alright? I don't even remember. His name's also Captain something or another.
Oh no, we can't have him. Only one captain allowed per group.
I'm gonna change my name to Captain Daybreaker.
Dude, I'm gonna have to kick you out of the group.
We both know Perky's the one in charge.
Oh, so now it's
kidding.
Perky's in charge. First it was Crayola's in charge, now it's Perky's in charge.
Whoa,
Somehow, my sidekicks
no.
keep getting
I
put in
never
charge.
once said Crayola was in charge. Not
Dude.
once.
That's about as bad though, freaking Perky.
Well, he was in charge at one point. He is English.
No. They just like to think they're in charge, and everybody's always telling them
Not
to fuck
anymore.
off.
We have what's called we have I think we call it a governor general here. No, I'm having a brain fart. Anyways, we've got some Brit here that signs off on all of the laws our government makes. And somebody one time asked the prof, "What happens if they don't agree to it?" And I'm like, "What do you mean they don't have a choice? We're our own government. It's not like they're saying yes or no. They're just saying yes. We agree that this is fair. And if they disagree, it's tough titties." It's not like they have a final decision or not. And then somebody was in the class spoke up, and this is how I learned we had a British person in the class. And I went, "Well, that's not how they explained it to us in school. They said that's how we still hold power over you lot." And I'm like, yeah, you guys hold power over us about as much as the sun rises in the west and sets in the east.
I mean, technically Canada is still part of the British Commonwealth. They just granted them independent
Yes.
parliaments.
Yeah, but they hold zero power over us. That's the thing.
Because
We're
they
just part
choose
of
not
the
to enforce
Commonwealth,
anything. It would be interesting if they disagreed and chose to enforce something.
There's actually been a couple incidents where they've disagreed, and we were like, and?
Yeah, then
What's your point?
they back down because they're a bunch of English do-nothings.
Pretty much.
But I think on a legal basis they would have like a footing for actually trying to challenge
They don't.
it. They just don't.
They don't. No, they don't have a legal basis for anything. We're an independent nation as part of the UN and NATO.
I understand that, but
Whatever,
Canada was
yeah.
granted an independent parliament from the UK. So it was granted independence
I get
after
what
UK's
you're saying.
leisure.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's just
Like, I don't think anything would ever happen even if they did disagree.
it's like
England's not gonna
saying you're
do
allowed to shoot an
anything.
Indian in they have a covered wagon in Vermont. You're not
What?
actually.
That's nothing like that. I'm just saying that technically they
Yeah.
held power over Canada and then decided to give Canada a little bit of
Yeah.
freedom, and they're in no position to take that freedom away. But
Yeah. Oh,
on a
I see what
technical
you're saying
basis,
now.
they
Yeah.
could say that they're going to.
Yeah. And then failed.
They have no
miserably.
power
Hey,
to
Captain,
enforce
turn
it,
around.
so they can't.
Yeah. Turn around, Captain. A little more. Here we go.
I'm in third person.
Check out
I
my
can
power armor. It glows.
see. Is that from the Atom
And then
Shop?
I turn on the purple. That's
You
from
like-
the scoreboard.
Covered in BB lights.
Yeah. You know what? I think I'm honestly just gonna run around with my vampires in here, otherwise I'm gonna die a fuck ton. And I'm definitely breaking out some drugs. Oh, daddy. Oh. I wonder where I got all these psycho buffs from.
You're welcome. I wasn't freaking using them.
Fair enough. I'm also about to be late to the party because I'm about to drop some stuff.
I'll try not to kill them too fast.
Y'all ran away. I just opened a lunchbox. I don't know why I've got like 60 or 70 purified water, but nice.
Well, some of it's in my own words. So, that's good enough.
No, it has to be in your own words, or you have to quote it, Ava. Otherwise, you're stealing, and that's bad. I'm not messing around. Do it right or don't bother.
If it amplified, I'll give it music.
Ava, you're being paged.
Yes!
Your homework's here. You got more to do now.
Okay, just put it up on the channel.
Haha, sucker.
Yeah, apparently the work I got yesterday, on Monday, was this week.
Yeah, I know. You need to stop slacking off and do your work.
Again?
Yeah, Miss Multitasker watches YouTube and does everything, and then tries to half-ass stuff.
No.
I was literally just giving you crap for it like 30 seconds ago. I was there. Where is Earl's body? Hold on, but a 1.5 million Wendigo spawn just decided they wanted to unalive me.
I died right at the very end of it, and now I can't get back to his body. Freaking great.
Yeah, I died too.
Dude, I ran all the freaking way back in here. I'm not freezing out of my shit.
Well, I died, but because we were still technically in an event. Right? Not much. Oh, hello. And hello to you too, Thor.
Well, he's one who
He knows where it is. He can hop up and he darn well knows it.
saw that the other day. Laying on your lap and trying to warn. Seems more comfortable.
I got bolstering, rad resistance, ammo weight, secret service arm from that. What are the other stars? Nice. I got a cursed pickaxe.
I'm gonna go ahead and switch servers.
Yeah, I'll follow. And I got a quad pipe revolver, rat's hit chance. And I won't say no. I'm gonna run around and get some materials off some of the mole miners, but then yeah, I'm gonna follow Captain. I just want like the radiated fluids and the apparently a ladle. Oh, what? Dude, somebody died here and I just got all their flux and everything else. They died outside.
Nice.
Oh. Skittles, was that you? That died outside the zone? Okay, that's good. I'm over encumbered by a lot. Those are fun. Nobody you know uses mini nukes. Nope. Still. Thank you. Oh, and missiles. It's like Christmas. Jails? Absolutely. Yeah. That boss fight went a lot better than the one did the other night when we were in here, though, didn't it, Skit?
Going to Prince. You were going to be sub. Good name, he said.
Always sticking his nose in.
What?
Honestly, I wouldn't mind if you
I know.
my class.
Yeah, it's like when you talk to my prof, and then he wanted me to join his class, and I'm like, I don't need any more classes.
Yeah.
I've seen him somewhere since, and he still remembered me from you. Thanks, by the way. My pupper's like half sitting on me, but he also was pointing his cannon of his asshole at me. When he farts, then you'll know, because I'll be like, "Ugh." Sound like Darth Vader's force choking me.
I'm in a world.
Cool. Yeah, I was just about to ask, how's the world looking? Perky's online. Oh. Ah, he's good shit. For an Englishman. Pardon me. Yeah, on with you and him.
Oh, it's a bonsai. That is so fun.
He said he scammed a scammer for a bunch of guns, and I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that.
Close my door. Ava. Yeah.
Railway station.
Fortunate.
Crazy, it's a short trip. I made a public team for XP. Y'all should. Fine, then invite me to your private team in a second. Oh, never mind. Alright, well. Should we invite Perky to this party?
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, hey guys. My girlfriend's class is starting. I'm gonna be quiet for a bit.
What's up, Perky?
Hey, how's it going? What are you guys up to? Say that again? Oh yeah, I see that. I tried to add into your world, but for some reason. Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, I loaded into that server and for some reason it didn't blow up, which I'm happy with. Hello, man. Are you streaming, Rick?
Yeah.
Daybreaker off comms, is they today?
For right now.
Yeah, I've done some things to my camp that I think you'll be happy with, Rick. Are you... Is my camp in a nuke zone
No.
if I load into yours, Rick?
No, you're good.
Yeah, someone was in my camp as well. Full to their death. Yeah, come to my base when you get a chance, mate. Well, everyone's very quiet today. What's going on? You still awake from last night? What's Rick's excuse?
I'm building my shelter for once.
Oh, I'll leave you alone then. Daybreaker wanted Captain to build him a new camp, or the other way around. Oh, wow. Well, I managed to glitch my camp base build last night. You need to see it, honestly. It's insane. I'm specifically talking to you, Rick, and Daybreaker. I don't think Skittles will be too bothered. Yeah, some people say 556 is actually a currency. The amount of people that use handmaids. Who's that? You send some of that my way if you want. Go on, say, what was it? No, I spent last night, or this morning, yesterday morning. Fucking hell, I don't even know. Yeah, no, they did try adding me, but I was, baby's awake and I was just doing my base the whole morning. Better be funny. Are you coming over, Eric? I'll let you get
Yeah,
back to your
man,
building
I'm working on
afterwards.
some stuff.
Yeah,
Just a
I
thing or
spent the
two.
whole of last night and this morning doing that, so you
Well,
should
then you can
at
wait a little
least
bit.
give me 5 minutes of your time that you can carry on with your build. I'm pretty proud of what I've done.
It probably looks gerbily.
No. Okay, well Daybreaker, you come here then. Fucking Captain's not interested. I'll get rid of his one. Stay clear. Stay clear. Stay clear at all.
Run.
Not worth it. Don't worry about that until you're like at least 30. Yeah. Oh, they're just trouble, innit? Right, who came then? Oh, Daybreaker came. Hey man, I'll show you something. Follow me. Cheeky fuck, he's always... Look at that, look down there. Get out of the fucking way. Look at the wheelchairs. Yeah, they all get one. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, I thought, because I glitched the size of my camp last night. I just added fucking everything to it. It's just loads of junk now. Junk now everywhere, yeah. If you come up on the upstairs in the secret hole, I've even done this room too.
In the secret hole, he says.
Fallout 3 reference. Oh, I turned off my fucking jukebox. Fuck it. Right, I got a phone call. You doing to my bloody jukebox? You leave my jukebox alone. I hope you've got a jetpack. Oh, you're such a dick. Yeah, that's that. There you go, have that. You're just gonna kill yourself, aren't you? How's that? That'll cool your ass down, wouldn't it? Let's go see what Rick's doing. Oh, everyone's just chilling at the bases today. Oh, it's tedious. You done the tadpole stuff yet? To get the possum, to get your little backpack? Why are you doing it again? Are you doing it like your last one, Rick? Oh no, it just hadn't loaded. Oh, you bought the awnings. That's cute.
I just got a phone call. Guess what?
What?
I have a job interview on Thursday.
I didn't know you hadn't have a job.
Yeah, I'm looking for a job for my degree. Now I have to figure out, okay, here's the bad part. I applied for a lot of jobs. I don't remember which one this one was. I have to figure out what the position was now.
Oh shit.
I just gotta go make some more ammo real quick.
Did you like getting
Pulled off?
snowballed? Yeah.
Just drop me with all your white stuff, did you?
Huh?
Spray up your white stuff all over me.
I can barely hear you.
I gotta turn my mic off. I'll be back in a bit.
Oh, right. I found a two-shot railway rifle to try out.
Alright, hold on.
Someone run around your camp naked, causing a ruckus. That's so funny. He's chasing the big man with the power armor. So what are you doing to your camp then, Rick?
I'm stocking my freaking stores.
Oh, was that it? Bloody hell. I think your viewers are gonna want to watch you do that. They're gonna want to watch you fucking go toe to toe.
I don't think anybody likes PvP in Fallout anyways.
Okay. You have to come to my camp though.
I will.
Up to it.
I'm almost done.
Probably overpriced anyway.
He's American, not a Jew or Englishman.
Inert flux. One capping inert. Oh dear. I think this guy wants to fucking get nuked. You put my 2mm on for sale.
Yeah.
Cheeky fuck.
Cheeky fuck.
Goddamn. Fucking. Cheeky motherfucker. No, I didn't buy it. Can I have those back then, you cheeky fuck?
For 1 cap each.
Vuff. And, what was it, I gave you like fucking 4,045 as well. At one point.
And I put it in my store.
You fucking...
Dude, look how much ammo I have up for sale right now.
Yeah, I've seen. Most of it's fucking mine.
No, it's not. Only like 4% of it's yours.
4%. Try fucking 74. Are you done yet?
Now who's being a cheeky fuck?
Hmm.
Hold on,
I found the
man.
tool.
I got something to show you here.
I found the tool chest plan last night. Look at them. Got their meat up. It's disappearing. There's water in there either.
Yeah, I know. It's
Says
freaking glitchy
so.
right there. Follow me. Oh wait, man. We're just taking over the camp.
Oh, look at that.
Captain's got all the cool instruments.
Oh dear. That's hilarious. Are you expecting a fight, are you?
Yeah, man. You're gonna drag me out all the way out of the base. We might as well go do something. Besides waste all our ammo, our railway spikes and caps.
I'm not wasting railway
Something
spikes.
productive today, Perky.
I ain't dafted anything. I just wanted to see my camp. Oh, that sounds like fucking effort. A whole 6 minutes of effort. Yeah, no vats in
Alright,
there.
I'm gonna go look at Perky's dumb camp. A freaking gerbil exhibit. Nothing for sale.
Yeah, daily ops is cloaked super mutants. I don't like a challenge.
You added turrets, lame.
Turkey, fight me. Sort of.
I see you bought the captain's light.
Yeah, I didn't think it works for me. Did you go up the stairs?
Yeah, man, I'm here at Gerbiltopia. You're missing a wall
Yeah,
here.
no, don't go there. I just loaded into that area.
Okay, what is this, like the Cripple Brigade?
Reads.
There's
Yes,
a
it
seat
is.
for you.
Yeah, it's a CPU.
It's the old folks' home.
You're ridiculous.
It's hilarious, isn't it? I was like giggling to myself as I was doing that. Did you find your seat at the end?
Yes.
That one's yours there.
Perky, I need your
Yeah.
help.
Yo, just jump because I've just opened a wall there. That's what
No, like it spawned me in here and I can't get out.
There
Oh,
you go.
there.
I did the same. My cat module's in the wrong place, obviously.
Where'd you go? Fight me.
Oh, you got one, have you? Alright, wait there. You sure you want to do this?
No, but sure. Here, you hit first this time.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah, it's just fair.
Okay, you get off the team then. There we go. Let's do that. Ready?
It won't register. Oh, you're still on the team, you idiot.
Who did I just leave? I just leave the team. There you go. You'll never beat me with this weapon. I'll give you another go though.
I don't know why my handling with that weapon seems so slow, too.
I'll tell you why. Mine's a fast fire rate.
Mine's bloodied.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I think the weapon itself is actually broken. So it's not actually how much damage it's doing. It's how fast you can hit. Oh, there you go. See?
Andrea, I did a job interview at John Howard Society.
What's that?
Like a restorative justice program, pretty much.
Cool.
Yeah.
What do they do there?
Well,
Like, what kind of restorative justice?
not 100% sure yet.
Did you read their website?
Yeah. They are an independent, community-based organization working with people who understand that crime has causes and consequences. It's a restorative justice program. It seems to be a formal. It's actually, I think it deals with people in the system as part of the system, unlike the last place I was at, which is like in addition to the system. Yeah.
Where'd you get it?
Me three. You know who else I think actually has a job posting for it, hey? I think Kafia is also looking for it.
You're the one that you're...
Yeah, I guarantee you half the people in my program applied. Whoever graduated this semester. And here's the best part. I know who graduated this semester, and I guarantee you if it comes down to like interview processing, I will far surpass them. Like, no offense to Kafia. I'm a better people person than her. You're terrified of everybody, though, dear. You're just as good as me when you're in your comfort zone. Your comfort zone happens to be with small children instead of criminals. See? I'm about as comfortable with those small children in that classroom as you are with criminals. Yeah, me too. For me, it's easier to deal with gang members than it is crotch goblins.
You know how those traps work?
You
Yeah,
can
those
eat
things
yourself
like
off of the roof.
Yeah. I was trying to put stuff in them and get them to work, but I
No, you stand on it with power armor and then watch yourself fly.
couldn't.
Seriously. We've been able to glitch with the AP glitch all the way across the map. You hit the wall, and if you hit it hard enough and long enough and just kind of keep humping the force wall, you'll crash the server.
Right, we got some power armor on you?
Yep, with a jetpack. Just let me...
I'm coming again.
Nice.
I was like, I was like, yeah. Yeah, if you want.
What the fuck?
You...
So I killed those turrets that for some reason have explosives. And then a bunch of blood eagles spawned in, and that was really random.
Yeah, don't shoot him with that fucking cryolator. I won't do anything to him.
No.
Yeah, I hate that spawn point.
There's everything. There's raiders here, there's blood eagles, there's ghouls.
Oh, don't be buying that
there's
shit. I'll
turrets.
give it to you.
Who's buying what?
Skittles is buying shit.
I died.
Oh my gosh, I'm so thankful they're in my class.
Mm-hmm. There's not mercy.
I'd have to say, the ones that are in there, I'd have, like, the ones in my
Uh-huh.
class, I have to say would be Ken. Because there's my go-tos. Yeah.
Hey, I got some railway spikes for you, bud.
Nice one.
Huh?
I said, nice one. I guess you're talking to me.
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't come in here, you're gonna get trapped.
No, I did not.
Oh,
do
look at
that.
this outfit she's got on. Well done.
Dinosaur toy.
Nice.
She liked it because it eats meat,
Oh, you didn't take revenge.
she said. And it
Changes your backpack too, doesn't it? Cool.
opens. She's like, and
You just need the helmet now and you'll be all set.
That's gnarly.
it was like a dinosaur. Charlie.
Oi, don't give away my secrets. But yes, it is just Union. I tried to Confederate, but it burnt as soon as I put it on.
She's so, like...
Andrea, you're very loud, and I'm sitting right here with headphones on, and you're still so loud.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Ava!
What?
Don't yell. Headache. No, but I have a headache, and half of it's from dealing with you. Half of it's probably I haven't had enough water. Yeah, when's the last time you had a cup of water? Did I drink like 1.5 liters this morning?
Oh, Charlie came down and farted.
Charlie's been laying here for the last hour. He farted and left.
Okay.
Oh, fuck, Charlie, that is nasty.
They're trying to break into the Capitol building.
Oh, real life.
Yeah, they're trying to break into the Capitol building in DC.
Why?
Oh, they broke open the door.
Who did? No, hold on, Andrea.
They're getting in.
How did you survive that fall?
No, hold on.
Do anything for me.
Holy fuck, Andrea, they're right there. Dude, Captain, they're actually fucking doing it. They're
They're
breaking into
breaking
the
in.
fucking Capitol building.
Yeah, they're breaking in. They're getting in. I'm watching it right now. They're
Holy
pushing the door open.
A bunch of fucking Trump-tired protesters. Like, believe in who you want, but, like, this is a bit far.
No, dude, fuck those guys. Go get them, motherfuckers. Fuck Congress. Get them. Both chambers. Go get them. Dude, they're breaking into the Capitol building right now. The police are running.
They're outnumbered.
Yeah, dude, there's like 1 million people in D.C.
There's a couple thousand people there.
There's more than that, dude. You didn't watch the streams earlier, man. There's easily
watching it
500,000
now.
to 1 million.
No, not there.
Not in this
don't
particular
think you-
group that are breaking into the Capitol building, but showed up today.
I just looked for the most scary.
Exactly.
Oh, you dropped me 6 spikes.
No,
Oh,
I dropped
yeah.
a couple hundred.
Yeah. Take it back. Where am I at?
Yeah, I just looked for them. Here, hold on. Come around.
Andrea, watch this shit. I'll be right back.
Right. Do you reckon it's going to be civil war then?
People kept telling them, fuck around and find out. That door is wide open. They're like body to body with police with riot shields. They're in the building.
What are they going to do then? Trash the place?
No, they're gonna go shut it down. Yeah, they evacuated Mike Pence.
Oh dear.
I fucking should have went. Oh, it's far as fuck for me.
Need to protect them. Who's reporting on that?
Dude, this is a guy just live streaming.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Guys, my girlfriend didn't know that the dinosaur when Google Chrome is loading is a game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never gone to my time.
So what is their plan here? Like, what's the idea? You know what I mean?
To have their voice heard.
Oh, you mean when Russia hacked the election 4 years ago?
Dude, don't even start.
Yeah, ditto.
There's literally zero evidence
Ditto.
for that and a mountain of evidence for what
Actually,
happened this
there is a
time,
bunch.
but-
No, opposite way. Actually, the company who owns the voting booth this time is suing, and Trump and Fox and another one all had to redact statements because they've been sued. Because
Yeah,
they were
until
saying
you
that the
actually take
machines
time
were
to look
broken
at
and
the
they
evidence,
weren't.
I really don't want to hear it.
I have. Don't worry about it. Yeah, well, Trump is a fucking retard.
He's tweeting.
Yeah, I'm following that too. Let's just... No. You mean like how Trump did? And even if you forget the Russian part of it, alright. So then you have to take into account... Yeah, there was. So you don't just get to say there wasn't and it doesn't make it so. But anyways, as I was saying, before that, you've got voter registration. There was voter fraud. I'm talking. There was voter fraud.
I really don't
in
give
that.
a shit if you're talking.
They hired a company, the same thing that they did for Bush before, to make sure that all of the registered voters are registered. And what they did is, if there was, say, a black guy in jail with a name like Tyrone Smith or whatever, right? And then there was a black man out of jail without a criminal record. What they did was they filed the without a criminal record one as a criminal record, and they lost over 30,000 votes in Florida. Or not in Florida.
Dude, have you ever been to Florida?
Up north. And then in addition to that, what was funny was that the Al Gore ballot system in 2000, or was it 2000 or 2001? And Al Gore was a moron, but even the governor at the time, Bush himself, the other brother, was like, all right, well, we'll take it to the Supreme Court. And then the Supreme Court said, well, we'll rule in favor of the Republicans, but this will never be used as precedent again. In other words, this is so crooked, we're not going to allow it to become case law. They all but admitted it. There's about 8 or 9 more of them I could go on, but the point of the fact of the matter is, Daily Ops is ready to go. So we're just going to keep politics out of the gameplay, and everybody's happy.
Oh, you just get to say what you want to say, and then the subject gets.
Well, you already said what you said. Yeah, that is how it is. Because you said your piece already. And I'm not even talking about like within the last 10 years. I'm talking about 20 years ago. But
it's just
on another
nice to know that in a little bumfuck snow town, they still care about who's president in the United States.
Yeah, we do.
You should probably
put a retard in front of nuclear bombs. Pretty much. I'm trying to steal NBC's news stream, and they won't fucking let me. I keep getting kicked out. I don't have TV. Oh, I don't have much TV. I believe it. SAS. Spanish Fort Community Network. That is not the TV network that I have. Too funny. Do you guys ever play Nintendo emulators?
No.
No? I'm downloading a bunch of them right now, which is probably why my internet was hurting like the way it was. But what I got a kick out of was the Super Nintendo was like 2 gigs. The N64 was like 5 gigs. The PlayStation 1, 2 to 400 gigs, depending on what pack you got, because there's just such a massive library of crap games. You know what I don't understand?
Clearly a
I don't
lot.
understand how y'all went from George Bush twice to a black man twice, and then back to Cheeto Jesus again. Like,
Because
talk
from
about zigzag. Like,
2008
at this
to
rate,
2016,
at this
if
rate,
you
the
said
next one's
anything
going to
bad
be a
about
little
Obama,
Mexican
you
in
were
Jesus.
automatically labeled a racist.
Well, I mean, if you say anything bad about Trump, you're automatically labeled an intellectual or a sheep, depending on who you're talking to. And no, you could say a lot of bad things about Obama, but there wasn't a whole lot that he actually did wrong.
There was a lot that he did wrong, like drone strikes on innocent civilians in foreign nations.
Oh, you mean the
Started under Obama,
the
Trump did not continue the policy.
did it though?
Yeah.
It
That
didn't.
technology didn't exist before
I
that.
mean, why did Bush invade the Middle East again? What was his excuse? Weapons of mass destruction that didn't
We're not
exist,
talking about
that
George
they've
Bush or
apologized
the
for?
Republican Party.
No, but why were we
that
over there
general.
in the first place?
In Afghanistan, which is where the drone strikes I'm talking about happened, that was because Saddam Hussein was hiding in the Afghani-Pakistani mountains and committed an act of terrorism against the United States. The Iraqi war, there's no justification for it. Why that's relevant to this conversation? It's not. You're playing whataboutism. Obama was a horrible president.
Actually, I don't think he was. He didn't.
Well, he wasn't
definitely
your
helped the
president, now was
citizens. Hmm? He was president. He was president.
He wasn't your president.
No, but I can still observe.
Yeah, but you didn't have
If
to live
anything,
under it.
if anything, I have. No, but if anything, I've got a more accurate representation of it because I'm a third party, a non-biased third party in theory. Hey, who's watching that I can hear it through their audio?
That's me.
That's you. What station's that on?
It's actually a YouTube link somebody sent me. It's This is everywhere, but I don't know who this guy is, and I can't send the link over PlayStation anymore. It comes up as a bunch of asterisks.
Mm-hmm.
Or I would send it to the group chat. Because this guy's like cutting into a live stream of them actually into the Capitol, but as soon as they got in the building, the guy's stream started breaking up because he's losing service.
Oh, I think I got it off of. Yeah, I've got it off either the Telegraph or NBC. NBC's probably going to have the better connection for me.
Honestly, I wouldn't listen to any mainstream sources. If you want to know what's actually going on,
No.
try and find a live stream.
That's what I'm doing, but that's just most of the mainstreams, one way or another, are pretty fucky wucky.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't watch mainstream news at all.
Ah. Holy. Is the one you're watching, is that the Jacob Snake Up?
No, it's by somebody named Citizen Pete. There's not a lot of people in this stream. This guy's definitely got a left-leaning point. I have no idea who this guy even is.
He's got the, yeah, I see what you're looking at now. Breaking, Trump supporters are storming the U.S. Capitol building. He's streaming CNN's what he's streaming.
He cut back to that once that dude's live stream went out. That's what I was saying. He keeps cutting between this and that guy's live stream actually inside the Capitol. I think he
found another guy's live stream.
That live stream had ended. So
if you go to open a tab. Look up Jacob Snake Up, all one word, and he's got a couple live streams of the area at once here. No, he doesn't. That's not it.
Oh, that one, yeah. I know that one.
Borders are the violent ones?
You all still there?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
my
got
sister.
somebody downstairs I'm talking to.
Ah, cool.
And me and Captain are basically watching people break into the Capitol building.
Oh, that's cool. So what do you reckon it's going to cause then?
Every great empire in history has fallen historically. If you do want to go back as far as in the 1800s, you know, that's what it's looking like now. A lot of people are saying that one way or another, Russia's interference politically, if not directly, it's their way of destabilizing nations. They're playing with fire. They're gonna get burned.
But you don't think there'll be a civil war then?
Thinking if you act with too much force or too little force, you're gonna have a lot more violence. I don't think it'll go that far. Well, I'm looking at some tweets online and just some responses from some other people, and they're like, it's pretty interesting now. I'm so far down this rabbit hole, man, it's disgusting. I'm like 8 or 9 pages deep. Oopsies. Oh well, what do you do? Not a whole lot you can do. Hmm. What? They did.
Oh, I've got the chameleon serum now if you need it. Whoever needed it yesterday.
That was Salterello, and I already bought one off of Slash for him. Because I knew Slash was kind of hard up for caps, so I'm like, well, I've got plenty. Seriously, you were talking about 5.56 as a currency, and you're not even wrong. I think 5.56 is worth about 1.5 caps a pop right now, if like you were to trade for it. Because everybody and their mom uses fixers.
I thought fixers were a combat rifle, which is 4.5.
Or sorry, no, handmaids. People like handmaids the way they handle. I don't know.
I hate them.
I don't mind them, if I'm going to be totally honest. But they're not my go-to, if that makes sense.
I don't think any weapon's as powerful as railway rifle.
No, but I also get kind of bored of railways. Like I had a couple decent ones. They weren't as good as your faster fire rate, but ooh, you have a pair of Zealot's knuckles. Those are nice. Oops.
Yeah, I've broken my camp.
No, I was trying to, I'm putting guns and chems in my quick wheel, and I hit the wrong button. And I was like, which gun is this, explosive or non-explosive? And that's how I found out.
I think it's explosive.
That was definitely explosive. It hit me.
Not a cry like that, was it?
Hey, you're cold and I'm hot.
Sea winds and shall I? Did you die?
No.
Oh.
Serendipity kicked in.
Hey, fucker.
Serendipity kicked in like a few times. It's still popping up on my screen.
We'll save you.
Yeah. Hey, serendipity treats me like the mysterious stranger treats you. No, I just panicked. I need to buy something. I'm close to max again. Fuck me running. I put all that 5.56 for sale and it sold while I was off.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm at 28k.
Oh, you don't really have any other good stuff, so I think you'll be fine.
Pretty much. I can hear him somewheres. Don't make me nuke your camp again.
I'd best look. Yeah, so with this camp glitch, budget,
What is that? How do you do that, by the way?
you have to do it all in one go, in
I
one
know.
session.
Yeah, I get that.
I didn't know that, so now I just moved a couple of bits here, and now I don't have a chem station.
Okay, but how does it work?
You just glitch something when you're storing it, and then
How?
it doubles itself. It's fucking hard. You just run around whilst you're trying to store it, and it glitches.
What do you mean?
It's hard. You have to watch a video to sort of understand it. Where is he? He's downstairs blowing shit up.
No, I'm not even in your camp yet. I'm on my way still.
I'm above your fucking head, mate. Watching you creep through my fucking... Shit, you can shoot through that, can't you?
Yeah.
Darn it.
That was ballsy. I wasn't sure if that would work or not. Also, my bloody bloody's not procced yet.
I'm not bloodied at the moment either. Shit's loud, shouldn't I? Oh, I'm going for the wrong fucking list. I'm going for my notes. I'm like, oh, this is a long list.
Mm-hmm.
Sneaky.
I was gonna jump out through the roof hole, but I was too close to it to shoot it.
Oh, you fixed my roof. Oh, well done.
Yeah, immediately after I killed you, I fixed it. I felt bad, didn't I?
That's 2 for 1 now, isn't it? It's a good fight, this. Ice with fire. Oh, there he is.
I just gotta put some of my guns back on the wheel here.
Where the fuck are we?
I don't think I've ever tried to use this in PvP before.
What's that banging?
No idea. Somebody's pissed off and shooting at something.
Who gets up? Who gets up? Who's gonna get up? None of us. No. Shit.
Do you know what I used there?
Fixer?
No, that was just an LMG.
Why did it sound like that?
Just because it's not the 50 cal, it's the light machine gun. It's the small one that shoots 308 or 38.
I saw a faster fire rate one of those the other day. It was like 12 grand. I was like, nah.
Oh no, this one's just a 2-star, but it's bloodied and explosive. I need to set up a camp near here so I can just respawn at that. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm miles away too.
At least that way I get a consistent fucking spawn point.
Your survival tent.
Yeah, that's what I meant by camp.
Is Rick still there?
Captain, you
Yeah, I'm
around?
watching the stream.
Yeah, fair enough. Hey, Captain, if there's one thing we can agree on, it's that left or right, the current system is totally fucking mangled. Like,
Definitely doesn't seem to be working, does it?
No.
It's just really funny because everybody's bitched literally my entire life about wanting somebody not from politics to run for president. Somebody finally assumes that he's an evil agent of a foreign government because the corporations told them to.
Well, to be fair, well, actually, the corporations were on his side. He gave tax cuts to corporations. Anything oil or pharma related.
Corporations, let me clarify.
Anything oil, not really media. Somewhere on the side, somewhere against the side. But most of like the big ones, like if you want to talk about like the capitalist monopoly that run the world, liked him. He was great for business. You keep the little man down. The further down the little man is, historically,
I can promise you, living at first
fuck
hand,
off
that
with
is
your
the opposite
stealth
of what
shite.
happened.
Well, I'm kind of looking at it firsthand too.
I mean, I don't really see how.
Like historically, because historically and even currently, you can judge. Your flamer audio is stuck on here, dude, or whatever that was. The larger the wage gap between the richest and the poorest citizens, the worse off the average quality of life is in a nation. It's not about the country's total wealth, it's about that wage gap
But
between the richest and the poorest.
Wages went up under Trump.
They did not.
That's a
The
lie.
average person's wages, no. The
That's a
average
lie.
person's wage, no, listen.
No, I'm not going
It
to listen
depends-
because I can tell you that I can speak personally for myself and
We're
every single
using
person I've
two
known
different
and every
stats.
statistic
We're
I've seen.
using, yes, but I'm telling you where the difference is. There's a difference between the average American's wages went up and the average working American's wages went up. There's actually less jobs in the States now than before. There's less minimum wage jobs, which means that the average wage has gone up. There's less jobs. There's less money being made.
And you know this
but
from
the
the
average
sources that
wage
you
is
read
higher.
and not living here firsthand. Check
Yeah, but
your news
living there
sources.
doesn't tell you shit. The state
It's
of
literally
when's the last time you went to California?
I don't go to the West Coast. It's awful out there.
The state of California
Because it's
has
run by
more people
Democrats.
than all of my country.
I understand that.
See? And that's biased. That's an ad hominem. That's an invalid argument. Perky, get back here and die.
No, the
Oh, fuck
Democrats
me, I
run
have to
stuff like
reload.
crap. That's not bias. It's just factual.
No,
The
they
Democrats
don't.
have always been a
They
crap
don't.
party.
That is biased. Like crap. Like crap is not an actual definition. So
yeah,
it's biased.
like with slavery.
How did I not
and
die there?
crap. The Democrats are awful.
Oh, yes. Yes, right. About that, I'm sorry. Slavery is definitely and racism is definitely a Republican problem.
Wow, you're a fucking moron. Why don't you try Google?
I have the Google.
Yeah.
Hey,
up
I'm
who
not
the
calling you
Confederates were.
names.
Look up who the Confederates were.
Yes. Why has not... All right, so the President
Abraham
of the United
Lincoln
States, Donald
founded
Trump...
the Republican
no,
Party
listen,
as an
sure,
abolitionist
he did,
party to free the slaves.
He did. I'm not saying he didn't. Why has not the President of the United States, Donald Trump, the 45th President, why will he refuse to renounce white supremacy?
Dude, you can literally look up fucking 10-minute montages of
Trump?
him doing it 1,000 times.
No, you cannot.
Yes, you can, and I can link you to them if
cannot.
PlayStation wasn't
Then
retarded.
send it to me. Well,
Oliver,
then send
what
it to my
system?
email. Email me.
Dude, send me your email.
I will. As soon as I'm
Trump
not
is
fucking
not a
getting
racist,
shot by the
man.
Brit. Trump is a raging racist and a homophobe.
He's the only president to support gay marriage before announcing his candidacy. I'll have you
Yeah,
know.
but he says he can say he supports it, and then his actions do the
Oh, so
opposite.
you just don't believe him because the media tells you not to believe him.
I don't believe him because he's done things that show the opposite. I'm actually have a chance against Perky if he's not using that sneaky fucking railway rifle. I love it.
Yeah, I'm changing back to the legacy.
But, I'll tell you what. Oh, fuck me running.
See, this is why I get so aggravated about it. Everybody likes to talk a whole lot of crap about him, but doesn't seem to do a whole lot of actual research.
But it is true, and it's research, and it's like, it's almost like trying to convince somebody of a different religion, because I'm trying to convince you that your shit's fake news, and you're trying to convince me that my shit's fake news, and neither one of us wants to move, so I'd rather just not talk about this with people, because you don't really fucking get anywhere fast, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
and that's how people end up storming Capitol buildings now, isn't it?
I don't know if I'd go that far, but on another note,
Yeah, because, dude, that's literally what's led to it. The whole time, right-wing people have been trying to have the conversation, and leftists shut it down.
they
Literally,
really haven't.
I watched somebody
No.
earlier try and give like an alternate point of view about the coronavirus, and YouTube garbled the audio of the live stream until they were done talking about it.
Yeah, well, go look at Donald Trump's Twitter, right?
See,
and how
here's
much of
an
it's
easy
being
solution to
flagged
that.
for
Stay
false
off the
news.
Twitter. Yeah, why do you think that is?
Because it's lies. They call it alternative facts. It's lies. It's incorrect. It's not a conspiracy. It's just common sense.
You don't think it could be that Jack Dorsey doesn't necessarily care for Donald Trump?
Doesn't matter who he cares for.
Because Jack Dorsey doesn't have complete control of Twitter. One man doesn't have
Sure
the
he does,
power
but it
to
doesn't matter.
censor
But
the entire public commons.
Sure he does. On Twitter he does.
Yep.
On several platforms, actually.
Yeah,
but it's
called
because
the tech
it's dangerous.
Monopolies stick up for it. Dude, they have a
I'm not
monopoly
sticking
on
up for it.
information.
It is wrong. Sure they do. Whoa. They have a monopoly on certain forms of how we share information. Where are you, Perky? Die, damn it.
So if the executives of
keep blowing
Facebook,
up your roof.
Twitter, and Google got together and decided to hatch an evil master plot, who would stop them?
Well, one,
do you really
we have what's
trust
called net
Google's motto
neutrality.
of "Don't be evil"? Because I think that's a clear indication that they're going to be pretty fucking evil.
I think that's going off a whole lot of assumptions.
Why would they make their motto when
assuming.
founded "Don't be evil"? That sounds like they plan to do a whole lot of evil.
Because I think they wanted to do information sharing.
They clearly wanted to be the king on information and searches, which they are, and knew that with great power comes great responsibility. Unfortunately, the people that founded Google and made the motto "Don't be evil" no longer work there.
Yeah, to be fair. But, like, if you Google something, one, there's so many less bias. Yeah, if you want a non-biased search engine, it takes you about 2 seconds to download anything from DuckDuckGo to Opera.
Yes.
For starters.
People can
But it's
get
the
around
people
it.
who say that Corona's not a big deal and the anti-maskers. That costs people's lives. I got relatives in the hospital. I got friends who've lost family members to this shit. Right?
I wasn't talking about coronavirus, but personally, I don't feel like the whole world.
No, well,
should
you
grind to a
mentioned it
halt over
earlier. Oh, I absolutely do, because if 1% of the world drops dead, our economies are in ruins. They're gone.
Our
Game
economies
over.
are already in ruins.
It makes what we are, the problems we have look like peanuts.
% of the current money supply in the last fucking 9 months. You know where else shit like that happened? Post-World War I Germany.
Yeah. Yeah, but they inflated till people had wheelbarrows. Like, citizens were having to pay for a loaf of bread with
Dude,
wheelbarrows.
our money's all electronic. We do. Our money's all electronic.
Yeah, but there was like 200, what was it, like $100 or $200 for a loaf of bread? It's like what it is in Venezuela right now.
That didn't happen in, just 9 months, though. That was a build-up.
Yeah, I know. But also...
It started with shit like this.
And a large portion of it was, sorry, I'm stopping because Perky's fucking being Perky. Hey, I landed in my chair. Sorry if I broke more of your shit.
Yeah, it's alright.
I'm kind of using big booms. I'm actually going to switch guns. I want to see how well I can do with this thing.
Well, that was your flamer, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, I've been using the flamer and the LMG, mostly. Where are you spawning in from? Like, what direction? Because I always spawn from the north.
Someone got shot.
No, so far. Really?
Yeah, well, possible good news on the Senate side of the Capitol. Our colleague Ted Barrett has
military showing up.
police officers on the Senate side that it has been cleared of
Or National Guard one. Probably National Guard.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Can you turn that down for a sec so I can hear Perky sneak? Thanks.
They didn't move quick enough. They got trapped in the middle. They're fucked.
What happened then?
They didn't move quick enough. They didn't know where to go. Nobody knew the layout.
So one storming the building got
Oh
killed,
no,
or
they're
someone.
trapped in there now.
Oh,
Somebody got shot.
police officer or civilian.
They haven't said.
You said you were watching Citizen Pete, right? Is that who
Yeah.
you're still on?
Yeah, this is just streaming from CNN though.
Trying to get them out one by one as the situation unfolds uncertain again what's happening in the house as you saw that video of individuals breaking a window entering the building that appeared to be on the outside of the Capitol. There are many of these rioters still in the building, but at the moment the members are staying away from this. They're locked down. The Senate
What's significant about today then?
It was the day they were counting the votes.
For Senate.
Oh, okay.
No, they were counting the electoral college votes for the president.
Oh yeah, that.
Oh, back inside the Capitol.
Are you watching
They
it
are
inside
straight up
now, them
duking
the
it
cops?
out with the fucking cops. They are throwing motherfucking hands.
That cop just
and
popped that dude right in the face.
I saw that with the fucking billy club.
No, he hit him with a club, and then he gave him a right pop right in the nose, and the dude just dropped.
Oh, I didn't see that. I saw him fucking bash somebody right square in the gut with his fucking club.
all these guys protesters, but what they really are is rioters. This is not protesting. This is rioters. They have stormed the government.
Well, they learned how all year watching it on the TV.
Do you seek revenge?
Right? This is the end of Trumpism. I mean, the entire Trump presidency has not been pretty.
But there's been Trump supporters saying, you know, we're going to start a war, we're going to go shoot them all. For how long now? On Twitter, online, on forums? You know how many people have been added to the American terrorist watch list? On both sides? Like, this whole fucking last 4 years
I
is
mean,
bringing out...
I can promise you, sitting there watching them burn American flags in American cities and destroying shit, kind of makes you want to go shoot a motherfucker.
To be fair, you guys are way too patriotic about that flag. If you'll shoot a motherfucker over a flag, you're doing it wrong. And the rest of the world
A lot
agrees.
of people have died
well,
for that
except
flag,
maybe
I'll
North
have you know,
Korea.
buddy. Some of us
No,
have
they die for the
military
people, not
service
for
in
the
our family,
flag.
buddy.
I do
would tread
too.
very
And they don't
lightly
fight.
there.
And if I talk to them, if I talk to my buddy who's got shrapnel in his fucking knee and in his shoulder, the flag represents the people. The flag does not mean anything without the people. His words. And the words of his senior officers. And he was in certain areas. Hey, Athena's at your camp. Don't shoot me if you can.
You didn't seek revenge.
Good. Because I'm out of ammo. And my armor's all broken.
I literally had someone else there a minute ago. Circuits.
Hey, does Scrapper affect bulk ammo scrap?
No, only the weapons that you scrap down.
Okay.
I don't think it even affects fucking power armor when you scrap that.
Yeah, who got shot?
Can't believe it. I can't place anything down in my tent now. That's it.
That was reported earlier.
Yeah, she got shot right in the face.
She got shot in the
Did
stomach.
I?
Hmm? Oh, I thought it said face.
No, she came out just a second ago. I saw the clip of it. She got shot somewhere in the stomach.
Yeah. Alright, I hit her in the stomach, even not the face. They just got stuff on me. Hey, here's another question for you boys. You know how some items have.
Based on what she's wearing here, I think it looks like she has jeans on.
How do I put this?
I'm going to say that this is a rioter and not a congressman.
They've got the magnifying glass for them if you flagged it. How do I get rid of that?
Fucking hell. Go to an item with it in and press it again. What is it?
It's like before I had all the materials. If there's an item there,
No, what
you
is
could
it asking to
you
look
could
for?
flag it.
Yeah, I know that.
Well, it's saying like aluminum strap.
Right, so
It
go
would flag items that had aluminum in them before, right?
pick a piece of aluminum out and then press the button again. Only on that one piece of scrap until it's gone.
They're trying to escape it, but they've been locked in. But it still has the magnifying glass on it.
Is it just alley that you needed, or was it lead?
No, I've got it on a bunch of them.
So you have to go for it all then.
Well, no, it still all has it. That's my issue. So if I go...
They're trying to put the toothpaste back in the tube. Pick your analogy, and you can't do it. You can't do it, and I'm not sure. I know. I mean, Jake, I'm guessing you're going to say you're not sure that the president even wants to do that, but we do know that the people around him.
Oh, you hit R3 when you're on it, and you hit tag for search.
There you go.
When you're in the crafting menu, though.
Okay, so I just want to report on some breaking news that I've also recently seen. It looks like the Virginia governor is sending the National Guard troops to D.C. Originally, it was reported that the National Guard, that the Capitol Police have requested federal help from the
You're
National
both watching
Guard.
the same fucking channel.
That request was originally
Yeah, I'm on the same as him, sorry.
Now it appears that National Guard
Sorry.
troops are heading to the Capitol building.
Have never seen in the United States. I'm wondering whether or not that's something that the cabinet should consider. But look, we'll talk about that in 1 second. I want to go right now to the White House where Caitlin Collins is. And Caitlin,
Can I see how fast this thing kills you?
and it is entirely President Trump's fault.
What is
It's
it?
just it's a handmade.
By his supporters. Is he going to do anything to stop it?
So far,
Don't
he has
shoot that, just bunch me.
2 tweets. His last one said,
No.
"People on Capitol Hill should remain
Well, then shoot it.
peaceful." If you're looking at those scenes, nothing about that is peaceful, given what you're seeing on.
Not a damn thing. Let me see if I can find some more live video footage outside.
Not as quick
Seems
as
like
mine.
a lot of the local news stations out there
I'll
have
let you kill me next time.
No sweat.
their national coverage. So anytime if you're working in the news and there's a story this big, something this intense, the national news will take over the local affiliates and they'll just kind of go to their national coverage there, because obviously the national news has more resources than a local news station. So it seems that a lot of the live feeds that were once available to check out are now being used or have been taken over by the national networks. I'm still trying to find some more live shots from people who are actually on the ground there. That's so far been a little bit difficult, but we're going to keep looking.
Oh, I just realized I was muted. Captain, what state are you in again?
This is from Now This Politics.
Capitan.
See, they have a couple other live shots.
Indiana.
Alright, that's what I thought. Cool.
Trying to find the original live stream that I have. Someone who's actually
So I actually have some audio. Trying to find the original.
Could you mess with your mic threshold? Because I'm getting echo off of your TV, and it's not like I can hear your TV,
It's
and
on
that's
my
fine,
phone.
but
I'm
it's
just
echoey.
holding it too close. I'm gonna put my mic up.
Thanks, dude.
You're crawling up those stairs quietly, aren't you?
Hello, Bill Montgomery, who was
Yeah, I was trying to, but I can't seem to get in because they're all your bots downstairs were angry. So I'm just kind of trying to find a spot on a nice quiet spot on a cliff.
I'll, Oh, there you are! Where did you go? There you are. How did you not fall off the roof just then? You literally went all the way down here and didn't fall off the roof.
I jumped back up.
Oh, it looked like you were just walking.
No, I got mad AP, bro.
Yeah, I'll turn the turrets off.
Oh, no sweat. No, that was fun. I don't mind them being on. They don't pose me any issues.
Well, no, because they're giving away your position. And that's the only way I had enough advantage over you just then.
Oh, that is how you knew I was down there. That's funny.
Whoever it was that he just played a bit of speaking was quoting fucking Hitler.
I wasn't listening.
They still literally said Hitler was right about one thing, which, I mean, what she said he 100% was. I just can't believe they would actually fucking say that. The quote was, whoever controls the youth controls the future, which is 100% correct. But I just can't believe somebody would actually quote Hitler.
I mean, you ever see those interviews? They go out and they quote Hitler and they ask people, and they say
Dude,
it was
Hitler said
Trump,
a lot of good
and
shit.
then they agree. Yeah, he did, but they also quoted him on some pretty fucked up shit in some of those videos.
I mean,
to be
I
fair.
haven't seen the particular videos, but Hitler was a public speaker. He did a lot of talking over his course.
Oh yeah, he was
of many
smooth.
years. He said a lot of crazy shit, and he also said a lot of good shit.
Yeah, he was very charismatic. There's a reason he was as powerful as he was at the end. And I think in the last 10 years.
Fuck! Robots.
You ever wonder what kind of shit they actually figured out with all their studies that got destroyed?
Dude, Canada redid a bunch of them, so did the States on people.
Yeah, but then
Like,
we
as far
always
as the
found
scientific
we were
ones.
able to find out what our governments would tell us.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot, dude. There's a lot of fucked up shit out there. I used to go on the deep web and read conspiracy theories in Russian. My favorite were the Russian conspiracy theories on teleportation and some of the stuff they were allegedly working on. That stuff was fucking insane. It's like, if you could teleport one person from one place to another, could you in theory then just, shoot a bullet out of one of those things or teleport it inside of somebody's head? Could you teleport their heart out and a new one in? Just the different advancements with it that they were testing, allegedly, was pretty insane. Like entire limb transplants.
Mm.
Yeah, it's
What
crazy
would
what kind
happen
of
if
shit
you,
out of control governments can get up to.
blood even, like certain amounts of units of blood at a time, they'd put something in their blood that would target it, and then they were able to do blood transplants without ever actually breaking the skin.
But that's directional, isn't it? How are they going to get direction with it?
Hey Dax. Hold on. You can play the Wii. No. Not right now, buddy. The next person who'll play that game will be me and Auntie together, okay? That's her birthday present, and she was going to beat that one with me. Okay? Are you back up here, Perk?
Yeah.
Well, they've drawn a real hard line for themselves. I think it's either civil war or political submission. Like, at this point, it's one or the other. There's no way the GOP comes back and is just a political party at this point.
We'll see, we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't lead to the latter. Well, I don't remember which one you said first, actually, if I'm being totally
Civil
honest.
War.
Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't lead to the former, then. Also, I fucked up your power, because your turrets were still shooting me downstairs. So I kind of snuck up and just shot the nearest connector by your fusion generator.
There is no turrets left.
Well, what the fuck was I getting shot by? I heard it proc, and I ran.
Why is my robot going mental? He keeps jumping off the roof.
Is he trying to hang out with Athena?
Yeah, his legs are broken.
The lights didn't break.
Yeah. Oh, poor
Dude,
guy.
and this is happening in broad daylight. Imagine what's going to be going on tonight. Because you know they're going to set up camp in the Capitol.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what happened with those other districts that they took over?
Da 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 da.
In the middle of a joint session of Congress and broke in. Why would I say a Black Lives Matter did it? I'm going to say that right now. What would, if Muslims did it? If Muslims dropped 30,000 Muslims on the seat of government in the middle of a joint session of Congress and ran in there and there was blood on the floor and tear gas, what would we be saying?
I can't turn fast. What's wrong? My controller's not registering. Don't kill me. There we go.
My white controller doesn't turn left.
No, mine just stopped fucking turning, didn't it?
Huh.
She stood up to her base and told them to go home. Where is the President of the United States? Where? Well, actually, I've just got a little bit of reporting on that. Not entirely sure if it's true or not, but apparently,
Where the frick are you, Perky?
Waiting.
For what?
You. I did have you on my sights, but you said,
Oh, no, I was good. I was good almost immediately after. And I thought I said so. Cooked.
Yeah, you were crouched so I couldn't match you, so I had to quickly change my weapon. Yeah, I don't think there's any turrets. Why are you talking about my Winston?
Quoting.
Talking about rights. Just quotes, pretty much. Yeah, what Captain said. Where the fuck did it put me? And yeah, to be fair, if Muslims or black people were doing that, then they'd be calling it terrorism. Right or wrong, it is what it is.
It's a difficult subject, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty fucky. The problem is, there's two sides.
How do we know enough information to have an argument about it?
Right, there's two sides. But there's actually a third and even a fourth. There's left, there's right, and there's right and wrong. Because both left and right have good and bad points. In their political standings and their current arguments. Right? So I don't know if you guys have ever written an argument chart out. Like,
pros and cons, that's about it.
No, like, more or less a philosophical one and weighing truth versus facts and the power of, and the logic of arguments. But you start with one and you work your way down, and then you have to work your way back up again, and the tree it gets stupid because there's so many. You have to cover all your bases, and
The
to
way
cover
I see it,
something
there's
as
two
simple as
possibilities with what's going on with America right now. One, either Trump actually is a new Hitler and has half the country fooled, or the Democrats are in bed with the Chinese Communist Party and are trying to subvert the American election system and take away the rightful votes of Americans and overthrow the American system.
See, I see like 5 other options there. I could see that half the country's wrong and Trump is the new Hitler.
That was option one.
Well, and that's what he was trying to do. He was actually trying to pull when he went and he spoke to the Chinese, because they have it so that they have another Mao there right now, right?
Xi Jinping.
He can stay in charge forever.
I know a lot about China.
He passed the law, so yeah.
People should probably know more about China because they're pretty scary.
Them and Russia are both. They move a lot of players on the board that people don't see. But I don't think that there's a distinct possibility that the Democrats aren't in bed with anybody and they're playing by the rules and have won.
But they're not.
But you don't have proof.
There's tons.
You don't have proof that I approve of. No. Any more than I have proof that you approve of. So if we're at a stalemate.
Literally,
exactly,
why would
and I
they
don't
stop
need yours.
the vote
So no, but then we're just going to keep going in circles.
Why would they stop the vote count during the middle of the night?
They didn't have to.
Yes, they did.
You mean like they did with Florida when Bush got in?
No, they counted all night.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
That ended up Bush's brother stopped it, and then it went to the Supreme Court because he stopped it with like 500 different votes, which is what it was.
You know what
they made the ballot in Florida.
You know what the difference is there?
500 votes.
The Supreme Court actually heard their case.
No, they didn't. The Supreme Court wrote down pretty much on paper, they all but admitted they were crooked. It was 5 parts Republican and 4 parts Democrat at that point, and they even wrote down in their official decision that this decision would never be used as precedent. Do you know how unheard of that is? For the Supreme Court to say that our decision will never be used as case precedent.
It sounds like something that 21st
our decision
century
is wrong.
Pansy-ass American politics would do. They never want to make any real decisions.
Yeah. No, so they made that decision, but they never, because it was crooked, it was unjust, it was wrong. They pretty much openly said, hey, we're doing this, even though it's wrong, but we're not going to let anybody else using this as the argument to do the same thing ever again.
And even if, what's that have to do with today? Who cares about the 2000
Because what would have happened if Bush
wouldn't
have gotten in?
Election?
No, I do. Hey, God damn it! I keep trying to kill your clown. I do, because if Bush wouldn't have gotten in that year, then you wouldn't have created the other, like the cases of voter fraud that or inside voter fraud that happened 4 years after the fact. Yes, and that's not the technical term. But essentially what it was I forget the name of the company, but they bid on the job of having to confirm registered voters, and what it was they made it so over 30,000 black people couldn't vote. What they did was they essentially labeled them as 30,000 black people who had the same first and last name as 30,000 other black people in prison.
Yeah, man.
They labeled the non-convicts. No, they labeled the non-convicts.
That probably about balanced out all the illegal Mexicans that they let vote.
It didn't. They don't let illegal Mexicans vote, and there's no proof of that.
There's tons of proof of that.
And there isn't. What's up? No, there's not. You need to get off the pot.
I love that he could just flat out deny everything I say, but everything he says gets to be fact.
It's not really the place to be talking about politics.
Yeah, to be fair. It is secure. It's just there's other things on the network. That's our home Wi-Fi. What that means, Ava, is that's just the open network.
My robot still has broken legs.
I forgot I was invading your base, and I ended up like halfway up before I went back down because I was just paying attention to the kid. So are these your walls also? No, okay. I shot a kitten picture.
Yeah, we don't know yet if the
It didn't break, though.
will mean, when it will reconvene, when it will happen tonight, will happen afterwards, because of course this is a critical step in making sure that the next president of the United States, who got the electoral votes to make him the next president, Joe Biden, is inaugurated by January 20th. Uncertain, I've been checking in with
Oh, I'm outie.
That's
That's the last piece of my. That's the last. I never broke it all the way, but that's fair. That's the last piece of my armor broken. Now I gotta go fix it.
Oh, fair enough.
Hey, do you have any ballistic fiber?
I have fucking hundreds.
Did I snag some off you?
I have thousands. Yeah, definitely.
Thank you. I just respond on you. Oh, what time is it?
Chico time.
Jesus. Jackson, can you pass me my phone, please?
spending time, there's the protester right there. You can see this individual here.
Hey, so my girlfriend got her reviews in from various people. The principal of the school she was at. Sorry. Anyway, so she got her reference letter from her academic advisor and the principal of the school she was at, and they're both like, would highly recommend her to any classroom, would highly recommend, would happily have her back in, and called her shit, like, in a professional letter, said how marvelous she was. Just completely just stroked her ego, and she goes, well, I sure hope my teacher likes me. Fuck off. Andrea, do you want me to read Gale's, by the way? Is it here?
My robot is trying his hardest to fucking live.
What are you waving that around? Do you want me to double check your math? That's good, you don't want me to double check that. This letter offers my complete support as she applies for the teaching position in your school division. She was my intern from the university. This semester was a much different world for... This was Dan's.
No,
this is Dan's.
This is yours.
No, this is signed off on by Dan. I read this one yesterday. You did it wrong.
Oh, maybe she did it twice.
That's still Dan's.
Yeah, maybe she sent me it twice then.
So, oh, she did then.
Never mind. Yeah, she sent it to me twice. I guess I haven't gotten hers yet.
Ask her if she meant to send you Dan's the second time, or was it supposed to be hers? Snipe. I sent it back to her. I'm on my way to get some fibers. Oh, thank you. It spawned me so far away, I'm actually just going to fast travel a little bit faster.
It's annoying when that happens.
Yeah. Your phone's pretty close to your mic again there, Rick. Unless you're Rashad. Your module needs to move. Can you let me out of here, please?
I can't. Wait there a sec. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I do need to move the module. It does happen to me every time as well. What part are you in? Are you near?
I'm in the middle of the two, so I'm right between 2 and 3. So open up either one of those walls. I can go the whole length. So
Go to the end then. Like,
metal end or wood end?
the end, not the middle
Okay,
end.
sure. Metal or wood? Yeah. Just open up
Because
one and then I'll figure it out.
I've got to be careful now.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh, you just... Thank you.
I can't delete anything, so I won't be able to place anything ever again.
Yeah.
I broke my base.
Check this out. That's what I was killing you with.
Cool.
That and this one. That one's faster. That one's a 25-25. This is bloodied explosive.
I was going to
That
say,
one's bloody
faster fire rate.
25-25. Yeah.
Faster fire rate would be better, wouldn't it? How many do you need?
As many as you'll spare.
Fiber. You got... Oh, you're not wearing... Oh yeah, you're not wearing Secret Service, are you?
No, I wore one piece.
I'll give you this, give me back what you don't use.
Thank you. Well, I was just going to store it, so if you got a material you want some of... Like, I could throw, like, some aluminum at you.
I need copper.
I'll throw a couple hundred copper at you.
Alright, this is 132 ballistic fiber.
Cool. I'd say that's more valuable than copper anyway.
Yeah.
I threw 215 copper at you. Thank you. Good deal.
No, I use, I don't use ballistic fiber for anything. But I will be when I change back to scout, when I do my assassin's armor.
I wonder if I have any scout armor that would be useful to you.
I have it all. Other than the set that you're wearing, no.
Oh, hey, I've got something that might be useful to you.
I think I'm gonna go to the gas station.
Fair enough. Cheers.
I might catch you on the way back, mate.
And then I was going to do it. Like, I put out all...
I've got a Sentinel's Assassin's powered right arm.
Well, I don't know.
That does. Stop that. I'm telling your mother. There's a